Good morning, girls. So in this video, we are going to see about the consumer education. So all you know that consumer education is nothing but who is called as a consumer? A consumer, one who buys the good and one who pays for the service is called as a what? A consumer. And now we are going to see about the consumer education. So consumer education tells about where, when, how and how much to buy the consumer, and we are giving awareness to the consumer. That is called as a what? A consumer education, and we are giving awareness and knowledge regarding the buying procedure. So one among the consumer education that we are going to see is what? The consumer aid. So what is a consumer aid? Consumer aid is nothing but which helps and guides the consumer in selecting the product is what? The consumer aid. So what are the different kinds of aid we are going to see? So first one, the important consumer aid that we are going to see today is the standardization mark. Next one is label and catalog. Next, third one is packages. Fourth is advertisement, legislation and association and cooperatives. So these are the common consumer aid. So now today we are going to see what is meant by the standardization mark. Okay, so this mark usually is given by the government. It states that whatever the product gets the mark, we are stating that the product has been tested in the laboratory and the product is of what? Good quality and purity. So the government is giving assurance to the consumer that the product is of what? A guaranteed product. Okay, so that, okay, and it also specified that where the product, where the location of the origin, where they have got the materials of construction, how they have produced, okay, and what about the hygiene standards maintained in the industries, and what are the different characteristics of the goods. So that is also it's mentioned in this water. In this standardization mark are the certification, and some of these marks are made mandatory. It is made mandatory by the government itself, and some may be of advice. If they are willing, they can go for the certification mark. Okay, so that is about the certification. So coming, what are the different marks we are going to see? Okay, standardization mark. So the standardization different marks are the what? ISA mark, UG mark, FPO, or that is food product order, wool mark, silk mark, and hallmark. Okay, so now we are going to see what is meant by in ISI. Okay, what is meant by ISI? That is, these are the different marks: ISA, UG mark, FPO, wool mark, eco mark. Okay, so first we are going to see about the ISA, that is Indian Standard Institute. Okay, the expansion for ISA is Indian Standard Institute, and this mark is given to the product. Okay, so that is given by which institute means that is BIS, that is Bureau of Indian Standard. Okay, it is one of the government national organization that prepares the what? The standard requirement for the what? The consumer product. Okay, and when the product has been tested in the laboratory and has been checked for the quality and the standard and has been stamped with the what? The ISA mark. Okay, and this mark is both what? Mandatory as well as the voluntary also. Okay, so this is the logo for ISA, that is Indian Standard Institute. Okay, so now we are going to see what all the products is given this ISA mark. So this ISA mark is given to all the electronic items, that is switch, electric motors, wiring cables, heaters, geysers, kitchen appliance, even the cement, the rod, the materials that is used for construction, LPG wall, then cylinders, for all the things, even wheat flour is given, and all the infant food has been given with the what? With the ISA mark. Okay, so that's about the ISA, and the laboratory is at various level. Okay, that is the laboratory. They have the national laboratory at Delhi, and some few laboratories are different region. That is in western region, central, eastern, etc. And the product has been tested there itself. Okay, so next mark is called as what? The UG mark. See, UG mark means from the word itself they coined the word UG. UG means agriculture and mark means certification. Okay, so it is derived from the agriculture marketing. Okay, and it has been given by this Directorate of Marketing Inspection, that is Central Government of India. It has been launched in the year 19 37. And this agriculture mark is given to all the product, that is wheat flour, spices, condiments, etc. And it ensures that what quality and quantity, the product has been ordered quality as well as quantity, and it's made compulsory for all the export items, especially the spices, okay, turmeric, pepper, okay, all the spices has been given a water, this mark, as well as dates, okay, the nuts, everything has been given as a water, this agma, okay. And this national testing laboratory is in Nagpur, okay, and all other laboratories, sub laboratories are in different states, okay. So this is the water, the logo of this agma, and especially oils, refined oils, ghee, butter, all the product has been given by this have the specification mark, that is the agma. And it has been the grade, that is in agma itself, there are different standards, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the 1 stands for what? Superior quality, and 2 stands for what? Good. 3 stands for the fair, and 4 stands for what? A bad quality. So in Agmark seal itself, we have a different grading system. Okay. So that's the one. And now, how many items have been given this Agmark seal? Nearly 205 commodities they are giving a what? The Agmark seal. Okay. And the testing is done in a what all ways they are doing testing means in chemical analysis, microbiological analysis, pesticide residue, and aflatoxin analysis is it's been done in order to grade the products. Okay. And as already I told you, the central laboratory is in what? In Nagpur, and all other regional laboratory is in what? 11 states, that is in Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Kochi, okay, Rajghat, Bhopal, etc. Okay. Um, Next order is called as a what? Fruit product order. That is FPO. It has been launched by launched the year 1946, and it has been under the Department of Food and Nutrition Board. That is the ministry name is Food Processing. So all the tin foods, especially the fruits, juice, jam, jellies, everything which has been tinned or packed in the bottles or in a container, must get an order that is called as what? FPO. Okay, and if the product that is given seal means, it means that they are prepared in a what? In a hygienic condition, and some standards has been maintained by the factories. Okay, so hygienic condition and the sanitary standards has been mentioned in the has been tested in the laboratory, and then only they will issue this what? This FPO order itself. Okay, so this is the what? The logo for FPO. Okay. Next one is called as a Eco Mark. So Eco Mark has been launched by the Bureau of Indian Institute Standard in the year 1991, and it has been recently launched mark, which helps to protect the environment from the pollution. Okay, it has been mainly the aim of the government is to protect the environment. Okay, and they are making the consumer to get a what? Eco-friendly product. So what all the items is given eco-friendly product means, yeah, this eco mark means tea, the oil, infant foods, packaging materials, detergent, paints and all, because they will pollute the water, land, etc. Food items, oils, okay, packaging material, okay, powder, batteries, electricity and electronic goods, food additives, etc. So all this mark has been given a what? The eco mark. So this is the logo. This is a what? Earthen potware. It shows that the material is taken from a what? From the natural resources, and is also a renewable source of energy, and it is what? It is of durable things. It's earthen potware, earthenware. So this is the logo of this eco marker. Next one is FSSAI, that is Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. It's a mandatory, and it comes under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. And the main aim is to protect the consumer and to promote the health through what? The proper regulation and supervision itself. Okay, and they are mainly responsible for what? Food distribution and manufacturing, and all it is made for mandatory, and mandatory for every operator irrespective of the whatever the whether they are doing a large scale or small scale or cottage scale, so a cottage scale business, this FSSAI is a mandatory one. So this is the logo of water, this FSSAI. Next one is wool mark. So wool mark is mainly is given to the water to the wool product. It tells that it specifies that wool is taken from what, from a pure thing. So it has been given by the water. The wool industry certification. This wool industry certification is a what, Australian based company. So they set a standard, and this if the wool satisfy the standard, they are given a what, this wool mark, and it has been given from 2007 onwards. So this is the logo of the wool mark. Next one, hallmark. You know that for all the gold jewelry, especially the precious stones, are given, silvers also are given with the what, this hallmark, and it has been given by, again, by the BIS, Bureau of Indian Standard, and it tells that the, if the gold possess the what, hallmark, it tells about the what, the purity and the quality of the gold jewelry. Okay, and so it has been made mandatory from 2000 onwards. Okay, this is a thing. uh, so this is a what, the logo of uh, the hallmark symbol. Next one is a silk mark. So silk mark is made mandatory for all the silk sarees and for all the silk textile. And the silk mark has been tested in the central silk board, that is in Bengaluru, and it tells that the silk that is made is of a pure quality only. Okay, and usually the where the mark will be means, usually the mark will be for a tag that is hang on a sari or any textile, silk textile. But nowadays they are changed because the tag has been water, they have been reusing the tag, as well as they are using it in a fake way. So hence a new method they have been adapted in textile industry, that it has been water, uh, tie or printed in the silk industry, silk textile itself. So this is the water, the logo of the silk mark. Hope you have understood the water, the standardization mark, and you know the value as well as the importance of this silk mark. Thank you, girls.